There is a terrifying magic trick that a guilty mind can play on you. You can walk into a room holding undeniable proof that someone completely destroyed your life, and within 10 short minutes, you are the one apologizing to them. You are the one begging for their forgiveness. How does this happen? How does a good, honest man become the villain in a crime he did not even commit? Today, we are exposing the ultimate manipulation tactic. We are talking about why a woman who breaks your loyalty will almost always point her finger right at your chest and blame you for her dirty actions. If you do not understand this dark psychological game, she will completely spin your reality upside down. She will make you carry the heavy bags of her own guilt until it completely crushes your spirit. When a woman gets caught stepping out of the relationship, her brain goes into absolute panic mode. Deep inside, she knows she is the bad guy. She knows she did something truly evil. But the human mind hates feeling evil. It is a very heavy, painful feeling that destroys the ego. So, instead of looking in the mirror and admitting she has a broken, ugly character, her brain creates a massive lie to protect her own self-image. She has to find a reason why her betrayal is actually not her fault. And who is the absolute easiest target in the room? You. She will look at all your normal, everyday flaws and magnify them by 1,000. She will say you worked too many hours and she felt neglected. She will say you were emotionally distant. She will say you did not buy her enough gifts, or you did not listen to her complain about her day. She will build a complete fantasy world where your totally normal behavior literally forced her into the arms of another man. Let us look at how this trick destroys a man who does not see the trap coming. This is the story of Victor. Victor was a deeply loyal guy. He worked two heavy, exhausting jobs just to pay for a beautiful house and a nice car for his wife, Elena. One weekend, Victor found secret messages on Elena's tablet. She had been seeing a coworker for months. Victor confronted her with tears in his eyes. But Elena did not drop to her knees and apologize. She got angry. She yelled right in his face. She said, "Of course I found someone else. You are never here. You care more about your stupid jobs than you care about me. I was starving for attention, Victor. You drove me to do this." Because Victor had a soft heart, the magic trick worked perfectly. He completely forgot about the other man. He forgot about her daily lies. He actually felt guilty. He dropped his head and apologized to the exact woman who just stabbed him in the back. Victor quit his second job to spend more time with her. He tried to be the perfect, attentive husband. But because he quit his job, the bills piled up and they eventually lost the house. And the exact day the money ran out, Elena left him anyway. Victor lost his money, his home, and his entire dignity, all because he accepted the blame for a crime he did not commit. You must understand that cheating is never an accident. It is never a reaction to you working too much. Cheating is a long series of highly calculated choices. She had to choose to dress up. She had to choose to hide her phone screen. She had to choose to drive to a secret location. Your lack of romantic dinner dates did not magically force her to do those things. Her own broken morals forced her to do those things. Now let us look at a man who almost fell into the exact same trap, but woke up just in time. This is the story of a powerful transformation. His name is Derek. Derek caught his wife, Monica, in a massive lie about where she was on a Friday night. When he confronted her with the hard proof, Monica used the exact same weapon. She cried and said Derek was too boring. She said he never wanted to go out and party anymore, so she had to find excitement somewhere else just to feel alive. For a quick second, Derek felt a sharp pain of guilt. He thought, maybe I am too boring. Maybe I should have taken her out more. He opened his mouth and was just about to apologize. But then, a sharp moment of total clarity hit his brain. He realized that being boring is not a crime. Betrayal is a crime. Derek stopped her mid-sentence. He looked at her and said, "If you thought I was boring, you could have packed your bags and filed for divorce. You could have walked away like an honest woman. But you didn't. You chose to be a coward and lie. Do not ever try to put your dirty choices on my clean hands." Derek did not argue anymore. He simply handed her empty boxes and told her to pack. He took his life back because he completely refused to carry her guilt. A woman who blames you for her cheating is showing you the absolute lowest level of human character. She is proving that she is completely incapable of taking accountability for her actions. And a person who cannot take accountability will never, ever change. If you forgive her and accept the blame, you are just giving her a free pass to do it again the exact moment she feels lonely or ignored in the future. Brothers, if you're watching for the first time, I need a small favor. My ex said I wouldn't even reach 100k subscribers. She laughed and said men are too weak to handle the brutal truth. I need you to help me prove her wrong. Please hit subscribe, drop a like, and leave a comment right now. Let's show her what men can do when we stop accepting the blame and start standing up for our own respect. We have to look at the ultimate winner. This is a man who knows exactly how to handle the blame game with absolute zero emotion. His name is Harrison. Harrison came home from a business trip early and caught his wife, Valerie, crossing the absolute final line in his own house. Valerie went into full panic mode. She tried to flip the script immediately to save herself. She pointed her finger at Harrison and screamed, "This is your fault. You make me feel completely ugly. You never touch me. You made me do this." Harrison did not flinch. He did not get defensive. He did not list all the times he called her beautiful or bought her things. He completely ignored her loud manipulation. He looked at her with cold, dead eyes and said, "I am responsible for my actions as a man. You are completely responsible for your actions as a woman. Your choices belong entirely to you. And my choice right now is to permanently remove you from my life. Get out of my house." Harrison won because he did not step into the boxing ring with her. When she throws the blame at you, she desperately wants you to argue. She wants you to defend yourself, because if you are defending yourself, you are no longer attacking her betrayal. The focus shifts entirely to your flaws. Harrison kept the focus exactly where it belonged, on her absolute lack of loyalty. Never let a toxic person convince you that your normal human flaws are the reason for their evil actions. We all have flaws. None of us are perfect. But a good, loyal partner talks to you about those flaws. They communicate like adults. They do not use your flaws as a secret excuse to destroy your family and break your heart. I want to hear from the real men down in the comment section. I want you to share your truths so the younger guys can learn from our collective pain. What is the absolute craziest, most ridiculous thing a woman ever blamed you for after she got caught doing something terrible behind your back? Did she blame your busy job? Did she blame the way you talk? Drop your story in the comments right now. Let us expose these toxic lies together. Keep your mind strong, protect your reality, and never carry a burden that does not belong to you.